was had just watched a documentary called Kiss the Ground, which talks about alternative farming methods to help with the drought situations and the lack of minerals and things in our soil. So I had just finished watching that documentary when I got a call from Planet 8 about this EA position. So it's like, okay, this is the universe telling me. Because I didn't know a whole lot about Planet 8 at that time. It wasn't until after I got off the phone and I started doing my research. I'd seen the collection boxes throughout Maryland and whatnot for clothing, and I've always been a big advocate for reusing clothing. I used to own a kids' consignment store. The mission really spoke to my heart, helping people, making this world a better place. I've always known that we are blessed to live in this country. We have freedoms, that we can be whoever we want to be, whoever we choose to be, and we have opportunity and healthcare. While it's not the perfect place, there's no perfect place on earth, right? But it's very disappointing and disheartening to know that what's available to us, such as medications for AIDS and HIV, isn't available to everybody. And that's horrible. It's heartbreaking. I had a niece who passed away from complications from AIDS. She had gotten from a transfusion. In 92, she passed away. That time there was no medication. There was no cure for that horrible disease. Now, I know people who are thriving. They have those medications. People should not be dying from AIDS, and they are still dying from AIDS in places like Sub-Saharan Africa. The TCE, the total control of the epidemic for HIV/AIDS, is something to know that we are making a difference in people's lives. That brings a smile. So I'm a huge advocate for girls' education. I'm a music education advocate, and I volunteer for an organization called Girls Rock Camp. And so girls being allowed to continue their education, or just to be educated in the basics, not to mention something like college. It's heartbreaking to know that girls are denied access to education. I've had a lot of jobs over my career, and one thing I've found at Planet 8 is the people are genuinely kind. There's a positive attitude. People like their jobs. I have been here since November, and I have never heard anybody utter the phrase, "I hate my job." And I can't say that about other places that I've worked.